Hi there, my lovely Aries. How is everyone doing? Welcome in. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to Morella's Tarot. My name is Morella. If you're new to my channel, welcome in. And if you're simply tuning back into one more of your readings, welcome back. It is always a pleasure. These readings are good for Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements, and that's very important to note. Also, for those of you that are looking for a private session with me, all the information you could possibly need or want will be in the description box below this video. For those of you that are new to tarot, energy work, general readings, private readings, please take notes. Take note, if I can speak, that these are general readings. These will not resonate with everyone. They're not meant to do so to begin with, simply because they're not a private session where I'm focused and zeroed in solely and strictly on one particular person, situation, connection, what have you. Also, there's a tendency in these for some people out there to resonate in a completely vice versa, flipped or reversed way when it comes to who exactly is doing what or who is where. So the roles may resonate in a flipped way for some of you out there, especially if you're a cross watcher. This is a reading for the time period of May 1st through 15th of 2023. If you enjoy these and find my readings helpful and useful, like, share, subscribe, and turn on notifications so that you stay updated on anything and everything I may post or that may be of importance. Alrighty, having said all of that, let's go ahead and jump right in. I'm going to start with your energy to begin with. Show me, Aries, show me what kind of energy will Aries be in or embracing during the time frame of May 1st through 15th of 2023. I love it. Let me show it to you closer. Wow, love it, love it. And it's the energy of the empath. And let's read. Excuse me. And it says, you can sense or understand their emotions, the emotions and thoughts of others. Trust what your intuition is telling you. I may be, in fact, connecting with an empath or somebody who has empathic tendencies that is just very, very sensitive to other people's energies, which can sometimes be overwhelming. But you're being called or drawn to, or you're embracing that side of yourself where you're kind of tuning into the frequency and energies that are around you and letting your intuition guide you that way when it comes to movement forward, or what you should or shouldn't do and during this time frame. Let's take a look at what's going on in love and romance. Show me what kind of energy or feelings. Well, show me Aries' feelings for the person. Let's just put it that way. Show me Aries' feelings for the person they are here for, dealing with, focused on during the time frame of May 1st through 15th of 2023. Player. So you feel like this person is a player. They've been a player, they are a player, whatever the case, maybe you just feel like this person is, and you being in this empath kind of place or embracing that energy, that can sometimes be detrimental, because empaths always want to put themselves in shoes of other people and overextend themselves and understand the other person, even if the other person is lower vibrational. Empaths tend to see or understand why the person is there and always want to help them and give of themselves, but that can turn into a very draining, toxic, lower vibrational situation where the empath actually gets abused in so many different ways. Okay, and so you feel like this person has been or is playing the field, refusing to commit, grass is greener syndrome. You guys know how I feel about the grass is greener syndrome, okay? Grass is always greener where you water it. If you nurture your relationships, whether they're friendship, romance, or workplace, whatever it may be, they will blossom and the grass will obviously be luscious and green. If you don't have the habit of doing so, no matter who you're dealing with, where you go, who you connect with, usually is in a superficial, surface level kind of way, and the grass, meaning the relationship, because it's not nurtured and it's not watered, is gonna die no matter where you go, you know, and who you deal with. Obviously, players, people that are players or that we categorize or put in the basket of the players, usually there's a lot of unfinished business, a lot of unaddressed and unhealed things that usually people carry around, and that kind of puts them in this energy of like not wanting to commit and running away what seems to be from you, when in reality they're running away from themselves, okay? And maybe as an empath you feel like you get that, you understand that about this person, but you also understand where they are and who they are, and you know, so that can be quite draining. That can be quite sad to deal with for an empath, heartbreaking to deal with for an empath. Show me, what are Aries' feelings for this person? During the time frame of May 1st through 15th of 2023. I am mad at myself for not being able to fight this feeling I have for you. This shouldn't have happened. I was careless. And it could be because of your better judgment, because of the fact that you're gifted, because of the fact that you have the ability to read energy and read people and see them exactly for where they are and why they're there. Maybe you are kind of stressed or kind of mad at yourself, as this says, for falling for someone who is in that energy and very well knowing why they're there and that they are there. So maybe not being delusional with yourself, but still developing feelings or connection with this person, which sometimes happens, Aries. And you know, sometimes it is because we have soul contracts with people, we have unfinished business, unfinished karma, things that we need to learn, lessons that we need to kind of take in this lifetime, and it may be with souls that we dealt with before, okay? So, you know, or new souls, it doesn't matter. But there's always a purpose or a reason why we cross people, paths with people, and, you know, deal with them. It's never quite by accident, as I always say. There's always, no matter what happens, whether it's good, bad, ugly, or anything else in between, it always serves a greater purpose. And as an empath, I feel like you may understand that for a lot of you. Show me. What does Aries feel for this person? What do they feel for this person? What will their feelings be for this person? During the time frame of May 1st through 15th of 2023. Tower. Two of Wands. And the Eight of Swords. Yeah, you feel like things have blown up, fallen apart, exploded in gazillion of pieces, simply because when it came to making progress, getting out of comfort zone, making plans for the future, picking a direction, maybe picking a person, you know, past or present, just moving forward in general, this person, you may feel like it was always in their head, was always creating scenarios, obstacles, maybe even put you in this state of feeling helpless or overthinking, or, you know, you feeling like, okay, my power was taken away from me, or my sense of clarity, or I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. And the more I think about it, the less it makes sense, and the more frustrated or helpless I feel when it comes to movement forward. Some of you may be still struggling to actually move forward and away from this person. But I feel more than anything, you guys may be or may have been dealing with somebody who kept their options open, or who couldn't let go of the past, or who they just simply couldn't make plans for the future, or wouldn't make plans for the future and get out of their comfort zone. Instead of that, they kept creating scenarios and overthinking and sabotaging the connection, and ultimately it fell apart because, well, there was no solid foundation, because the grass was greener elsewhere, right? Some of you could have been dealing with a Scorpio or another Aries. Please keep in mind when I mention specific zodiac sign placements, they may be in your birth chart, this person's birth chart, somehow relevant to the situation, or simply the energy. What was I gonna say? Let's see what does this person feel for you. Let's switch the roles. Show me this person's feelings for my Aries that tuned in to this reading. Show me, what does this person feel for my Aries during the time frame of May 1st through 15th of 2023. Children. Okay. Children involved, using child as a pawn, staying for the children. I don't know if this person is married to someone else and they have children. I don't know if the two of you are share children and this person is a player and you two have tried to stay or were staying, or one of you or both of you were staying for the kids. But for some of you, what's going on here is that somebody is still dealing with someone because children are involved, or because somebody uses children as a pawn to make them stay, okay? Which never works out for anyone really, because as I always mention when I pull this card, due to what I do and due to the length of how long I've done this, I deal with a lot of adults that are unhealed or broken children in adult bodies, simply because of what they went through in their childhood. And I'm not bashing any parents, single or coupled. I've been there, done that. I'm a parent myself, and children don't come with instructions. And also, while we raise our children, we're still working on ourselves, and sometimes we do things because of unawareness, or programming, or whatever, our childhood wounds and trauma, because we all have some of us more than others, but you know, so we may make the mistakes while we raise our children that may affect them in the long run, but I'm saying all of that to say that manipulating someone to stay for children is never a good idea. Why? Because children absorb everything they have all the time in the world to make it about themselves. Issues about themselves make it about themselves. It's their fault that this is happening. They're just not good enough or whatever. And they grow up searching for relationships and dynamics that they saw play out between their parents. Okay? So the last thing you want to do is stay with somebody who does not want to be with you for the sake of children, because children would much rather be with two separate parents that are happy and fulfilled and are where they need to be, where they want to be, where they're happiest, than two people that don't want to be there in a home that's kind of chaotic and everybody knows what's going on, but nobody's talking about it. Okay? So this person may feel like they're dealing with somebody who, you know, is keeping them there, is keeping them stuck, is keeping them put, you know, so there's that. Let's see. And again, if this is between the two of you, I would ask you to think about what I just said, okay? Show me. Show me this person. This person that Aries is here for, dealing with, focused on. What does this person feel for Aries during the time frame of May 1st through 15th of 2023. I've been feeling depressed, indulging in my own self-defeat. I just don't see a way out. This person could be married or could have ended up making someone pregnant. And then they're stuck now, okay? Or they may have been stuck in a relationship they don't want to be in and somehow crossed paths with you and formed a connection that they could not manifest or choose because of the given situation. Again, all of us have more power than we give ourselves credit to. As long as we're not disabled, we're not dead, we can make choices and change our life. The Eight of Swords talks about self-imposed imprisonment. And so I feel like that's what's going on here with this person, because they're self-imposing what is going on. It's like, oh, I can't get out of this marriage, commitment, relationship, whatever I'm in, because it's for the children. Or I would be the bad guy, bad girl if I've done so. Okay? But I hate being here. I'm unhappy here, and I feel I'm depressed, indulging in my own self-defeat. Self-defeat it just means there was conflict and there was pettiness, and somebody was like doing stuff that now they regret, okay? And that they're depressed about. So again, we all make choices, and it's not about, oh, you can't possibly make a choice to be honest with yourself, be honest with the other person, and live in your truth, okay? But it takes courage to do that. It takes guts to do that. It takes looking at yourself and being brutally honest to make decisions like that. And somebody who is lower vibrational and who doesn't really know themselves and runs around and acts in a player-like way is not the person for that job. Obviously, there needs to be work done on this person that they choose to do on themselves, right? In order to make decisions that are serious and that align with where they want to be, okay? So that's kind of what I'm seeing here. Show me, what does this person feel for my Aries? What does this person feel for my Aries? During the time frame of May 1st through 15th of 2023. The Fool. The Six of Wands, the Empress, the Five of Cups. If this person went and took a risk and decided to go with somebody else and make them pregnant, they're sorry about that now. If this person currently feels like you're moving on, you let go of them, you are moving towards, being your highest vibrational self, and this person feels like you're their true divine counterpart, and they were only about attention and acting reckless and foolish around you, they're sorry about that. So if they're in another relationship currently, whether it's new, recent, or something that they were in all along, they're mourning the loss of you. Some of you could be dealing with Aries, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, Mars placement. Those may be of relevance, those placements, those signs. Okay, so let's see this person's actions towards my Aries. I don't know if this person went to get attention elsewhere and it ended up in pregnancy. Or for some of you, this person was already married and has children. And they're living a life that they don't like and they don't want to live, because they feel like you're the one they're supposed to be with. That's kind of what I'm getting more than anything. And you feel like this person is focused on the surface level, superficial, that they don't know who they are, they don't know themselves, and you see that. but something about the connection between the two of you on a soul level is what you still feel very much so intensely, even though you feel like this person is not even good to themselves, let alone to you, or hasn't been. Okay? Show me this person's actions towards my Aries. What actions will they be taking towards my Aries during the time frame of May 1st? Through 15th of 2023. Love growth. And it says, love that grows with time needs time to grow. Unexpected lessons in love. I don't know how long this has been going on, but I do feel like that this person either has learned lessons due to what happened between the two of you, or is learning lessons because of what happened between the two of you, or is happening between the two of you. Again, it will depend on where you are time-wise, okay? But this person, the more time passes, the more they love you, the deeper the feelings are, the more they understand the connection, and the more they understand that they did things that led them to learn lessons in this connection. This person wants a new beginning with you. They possibly even want to marry you, commit to you. That's kind of what I'm seeing here, because they see you as their divine feminine. But the Empress, the thing is, the Empress doesn't deal with fools, people who are empaths, psychics, high vibrational, root workers, people like that. They see everything that people don't want to see about themselves. And they know you sometimes more than you know yourself. Whether they intend to do that or not, that's a whole other thing. But because they're blessed and they're gifted in that way, and they have the wisdom and they're an old soul, they can figure you out very quickly. So somebody like an Empress doesn't mess with somebody who is stuck on the surface level. Even if the soul there's a connection, a strong soul connection. And I feel like you're frustrated with that when it comes to you and how you feel about this person. Show me what actions will this person take towards my Aries? What actions will they take towards my Aries during the time frame of May 1st through 15th of 2023? I've tried to replace you, but nobody compares to you. Duh. Yeah, because you're the Empress. You're the one and only. You're their Empress, their divine counterpart, and they're realizing that right now. Losing you has been a devastating loss. I'm trying so hard to pick up the pieces. I've been fighting my feelings for you for so long, trying to keep you only as a friend, but it's getting harder to do. Yeah. And you're pretty stressed with yourself for feeling the way you feel, even though you know what the connection is, because this person is not or has not been your vibrational match because of where they are. Because they're not living an authentic life, they're not aligned, they're not your vibrational match. They're not honest with themselves. They're not honest with whomever it is that they have children with. Their family, whoever it is that they're surrounded with. And so that doesn't align with you or match with your vibration as an empath here. I just... You see them clearly. And it's frustrating because of that you have this connection with this person for you, but they see or are starting to see you very clearly and what they've lost and why. And I get the sense that this has been going on for a very, very long time. This thing, this dynamic between the two of you. I tried to replace you. Yeah, maybe they went somewhere else and they ended up getting someone else pregnant, or they just try to get into something superficial with someone else regardless of who they may be with, and it was never the same. It's because it's not meant to be. People and souls are not just disposable and replaceable. Show me this person's actions towards my Aries. And so that's where the misalignment between the two of you was, is that the two of you are on completely different vibrational level, or have been up until now. Show me what will this person's actions be towards my Aries during the time frame of May 1st through 15th of 2023. Four of Cups, King of Cups, Nine of Cups, Eight of Cups. I feel like this person wishes to let go of other options and come back to you. They want to let go of something that they're not happy with. So it could be whomever it is that they were trying to replace you with, or whomever it is that they were stuck with. But they feel like their happiness and who they really loved got up and walked away, and I feel like it was you who walked away or detached. You could very well be dealing with a Scorpio. Why Nine of Cups, Eight of Cups? Why does this person wish to walk away from something that they're in that they're not happy with? Show me. Ace of Swords, because they have some kind of realization. What is the realization here? Ace of Swords. It's the truth. It's finally the truth that they're dealing with. It's like an epiphany, light bulb moment. The moment of truth of what's going on and how they really feel. What is the truth? That they're what's the realization or the truth? Show me. Two of Cups. That they're in love. Ace of Pentacles, and that they want a brand new beginning with somebody. I'm assuming it's you. They want to commit. Two of Cups, it's mutual connection. Scorpio or Cancer, Venus placement may be a part of the equation. Maybe Pisces, but Scorpio or Cancer with these two. I just feel like they want to tell you or communicate with you, or have a sit-down conversation, clear their air, and tell you that they want to disconnect, or they already disconnected from whoever the options are the other person was. They want to talk to you and tell you that they love you, and they know that the feelings are mutual, and they want to talk about some kind of solid offer here, okay? Which Ace of Pentacles usually in tarot is the one that I like when it comes to stability, because it involves putting work, effort, dedication to get something off ground in a traditional sense. If you hear something in the background, I've gotten a package earlier today, and Cookie has decided to rip the box and get into the plastic bag, basically. And so she's running around with the bag on her head. Trust me, she is in danger of any kind. She does this all the time in front of me. She doesn't care for the toys. She just wants stuff that is not meant to be played with. But what is this Ace of, let's see, what is this Ace of Swords, Two of Cups, and Ace of Pentacles? What is this about? What is this about? engagement and a love offer. Yep, that's what I'm getting. Love offer, Two of Cups, definitely. And this person wants to offer you sincere offer of love, expression of love and engagement. This would be not only engagement in the Ace of Swords way, where you sit down and have a conversation and engage in honest discussion and get to a place of making a decision, but also engagement, Ace of Pentacles, something more solid. Okay, so stepping up. So it says commitment, promises, making it official, marriage is in the future. And you see this person so far as somebody who always ran away from commitment or did not want to commit to you because they had something else going on, or because everybody else was on their priority list. Okay, so I feel like that's what's happening here. They are wanting to leave whatever is unfulfilling to them, because they want to connect with their true desire and their true wish fulfillment, what makes them happy and who they love. And that involves leaving or walking away from something or someone that doesn't. Okay? And embracing a new beginning with the Two of Cups, which I'm assuming is you, because they want to be with you. That's kind of what I'm getting here. Show me what the angels and the divine is saying about this person for to my Aries. What is the advice? What is the advice and the message? Hello, little one. How is the box? Huh? Crazy little kitty. Okay. All right. Show me. What is the... What is the message for my Aries that have tuned into this reading about this person and this connection from the divine and the angels for the time frame of May 1st through 15th of 2023? If you believe. See, the thing is, I feel, and then a year from now. Okay, so this conversation may happen between the two of you in the near future, and then maybe some time needs to pass by before you can actually make it into reality. But again, between you and this person. But again, if you believe, I feel this came out because maybe you lost faith. Maybe you feel like this person has been stuck in however it is that they've been programmed, and they don't want to see beyond that, and they have been stuck in acting in this from this place, lower vibrational place, for a very, very long time. So maybe at some point, wow, you just lost faith in this connection and this person ever going through transformation or growth or expansion or realization or you know, accepting their truth and who they wish to be and where they wish to be and with whom they want to do that with. You know what I mean? Some of you just gave up on this person at some point. And so the divine and the angels are saying, if you believe, because for some of you, maybe you don't believe this person or anything they have to say, or you don't believe in this person's ability to transform and make things right, or have a healthy relationship or connection with you, let alone be truthful with themselves or anybody else around them. Okay? Due to whatever was happening between the two of you up until now. So, Aries, I hope this was helpful. I send you tons of hugs, love and light, and I shall speak to you again in the second part of May on the 15th. Until then, I shall see you either in bonus readings and extras that I post here or on my Patreon. Again, if these are useful and helpful to you, like, share, subscribe. Make sure your notifications are on, not only to help me and help support my channel here and what I do, but also to help me better connect with you as a part of the collective, better with you, better with your person, and in turn give you readings that are most helpful and that you want to hear. Alrighty, I love you guys as usual. I shall speak to you soon. Bye-bye.